All right, what is up, guys? Good morning. I'm still at the New York State Fair. As you can see, I'm here to talk about some keto and intermittent fasting things, and it's kind of ironic that we have, all these food carts behind me that are absolutely a no-go on the keto diet. But anyways, just a couple things I wanted to go over, and a couple people have asked me, what is your week like as far as eating, and how many meals a day? How often do you intermittent fast? What are your hours of intermittent fasting? So just a quick update on how I do it. What I mostly do for meals is I eat 2 meals a day, unless I'm doing obviously a 24-hour fast. I'm not eating anything, but this is the way my week goes. I weigh in on Sunday mornings. So on Sunday mornings, I want to see that, as much weight loss as possible when you get on the scale, doesn't everybody? So that's what I look for. I look for Sunday mornings being my time to weigh in. So what I do is, after weighing on Sunday morning, my week begins schedulely. I eat 2 meals on Sunday, and it's usually, I always skip breakfast, so I always go lunch and dinner, just the way it fits my lifestyle. Some people like doing breakfast and lunch, and then waiting till the next day to eat breakfast again and fasting. I do it where I skip breakfast because I'm honestly never hungry in the morning. So I eat around 1 or 2 o'clock, and then I eat again around maybe 6 or 7, right in there. So I do the 16-8. That differs throughout the week, mostly because sometimes I just go a little longer and I go that 18 or 19 hours. But I try to at least do 16 hours. I never do less. So it's 16 hours, and then within that 8-hour window, I will eat my 2 meals. So I do that Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Thursday into Friday, I'll sometimes do a longer fast, so 20 to 24 hours. And this is why I'm doing that, is because I know that my weigh-in is a few days away. So I want to be able to see my best possible weight loss. So I use the beginning of the week to sort of eat, quote unquote, what I want, but I still am totally doing ketogenic. I never ever have a cheat meal. That's a year away from me having a cheat meal if I ever do. And so I'll do that 16-8, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, again, 24 hours, 24 hours. And then I usually don't eat on Saturday because it's just good for you to do that anyway. And it's the day before the weigh-in. So it gives you that extra little possible, pound, that up to a pound of body weight that you could possibly, or sometimes more, depending on what you've done for the week, to weigh in. So I notice on weeks that I don't eat on Saturday at all. So it's essentially Friday into Sunday. So essentially a 48-hour fast. I don't do that all the time. Sometimes I'll eat at noon on Saturday and then noon on Sunday, right after weigh-in. So that's 2 24-hour fasts in a row. But sometimes I do that 48-hour fast if I really want to see, if say 1 week I lost 1 pound, the next week I'll do a 48-hour fast, and I'm usually dropping 3 to 4 pounds. So it's not for everybody, but I feel actually pretty good when I'm doing a 48-hour fast. The hardest part is the first 18 hours or so, 18, 20 hours. That's usually the hardest part. But for me, it just works. I do the 16-8, I do like a 18, 20, or 24, and then I do a 24 or 48. So it all works out well for me. Anyways, that's what I wanted to update you guys with. And that's my intermittent fasting in keto. Oh, and for keto meals, I've been really trying to regiment doing not less fat, but I don't go crazy on fat as much to say that I have to have like 180 grams of fat. Fat is the majority of my macros along with protein, but I've learned so much in the last few months about basically fat in, fat out. When you're fat adapted like I am, it's been 3 months, and 40 pounds, by the way, in 3 months, 40-pound loss. And so to be fat adapted, you don't need as much fat when you're doing keto in grams because you want to burn the body fat. So once you're fat adapted, you're burning fat, you're in ketosis, and as long as you're keeping your carbs extremely low, under 20 grams, sometimes under 30 grams with your net carbs, and if you're eating a lot of salads and cruciferous vegetables, then you're good to go. I mean, you're going to be so full from the proteins and the fats and those good fibrous carbs that you're not going to need more than 2 meals a day. And calorie-wise, I'm sticking right around 2,000 to 2,100 calories, right in that range. But that, again, that's including both of my meals, and they're usually pretty good-sized meals. I most of the time can't finish them both. Sometimes I'll eat my first one completely, but I never finish all my meals. And I do sardines. I always have avocado. I always have my super shake, which you can find in my video log, my superfood shake. And that's like so good tasting, it's almost like a dessert, but it's extremely good for you. So that's my update. I've noticed mackerel too. Mackerel lately is just, I love it. Mackerel to me is better than sardines. They're both great. Just get your canned mackerel, take the top off. It's in olive oil usually, and oh my God, it's so good. And omega-3s, unbelievable. Protein, unbelievable. Omega-9s, I mean, this stuff's just so good for you, so check that out. And really, really, really good fats. So anyways, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. I want to grow this and try to help someone. Like a lot of channels out there have helped me. And if you do like it, subscribe and hit that bell icon so you'll be notified when the next one comes. Until then, stay safe.